Um, hmm. By the way, it is absolutely stunning out here. Quite cold, but beautiful. The sun is going down. You can see over there. Yeah, it's nice. Give that about a minute or so. The light is just amazing. There we go. That should be good. Much better. What is up, guys, and welcome to the South Pole winter. Now, I know it's a little bit confusing considering last week I posted the video about how I got to McMurdo and how I had all those ideas for there. Don't worry, that's still coming. Starting next week, it'll be McMurdo videos again. The thing that I wanted to do is that I'm now here at Pole for the winter. I got here late January, and I'm going to be here through November, and I wanted to make like a monthly review video to like kind of talk about the things that have happened throughout the month that maybe weren't big enough to maybe film a whole video, or maybe I just kind of wanted to be a part of more and not really worry about filming. So I could still get pictures and footage or whatever and talk about some of those things. So this is the February in review video, and yeah, February 15th was the big day. So on February 15th, we had our last plane leave, our last Herc, our last LC-130, carrying all the summer people that were here out. They're about to take off, and then it's wintertime. There's just 42 of us left here, and that's it. How do you feel? Good, very good. You excited? Yes. Winter, baby. Winter. Leaving it with the 42 people that are left here for the winter. And yeah, it's exciting. Now, with the leaving of the last plane, we had our first all hands meeting where the entire station that was left, all 42 of us, got into the galley, and our winter site manager kind of talked about the season a bit. And the big thing that happened was that we got our new rooms. So there are 3 different dorm areas here at the South Pole, and people were spread out all through all of them. But once the winter starts, we close one down for the winter, and everyone kind of moves to these different rooms. That's how I ended up in here. This is an awesome room. It's actually the same room that I was in when I was here back in 17. People have built shrines into the walls that kind of represent, which is pretty bizarre. But yeah, I have it way more decked out this time. It looks a lot better. As you can already see, I've got lighting and stuff going on. I'm still working on the, I guess, set, if you will. It'll get better. I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do this, but I'm not too worried about it. And of course, a room tour video will eventually be coming. Like I said, I've got all the McMurdo stuff to go first, and then we'll have Pole videos that start to roll in. However, regardless of how long the McMurdo stuff is, I will still be doing one of these once a month. So yeah. 2 big things so far. Last plane left, and then we got our new rooms. And another really big fun tradition with the last plane leaving is that we all get together as a station, as a community, and we do this really kind of messed up thing where we get together in the gym and we have this big projector and we all sit down and watch The Thing. And by The Thing, I mean all 3 of the things. It's a really fun tradition that we have here at the Pole. There's a couple other movie traditions that happen, but I'm not going to spoil those quite yet because they'll come in later videos of this. Yeah. And the other last big thing that happened, I guess, in the month of February was that the last plane left. So I said on February 15th, we had the last LC-130 leave, which brought all the summer people out. However, there's a bunch of smaller fixed wing planes run by the company KBA out of Canada, Camboric Air, and they have these smaller planes like Baslers and Twin Otters, and they leave the continent a little bit later. So in order to get north up to South America and then up to Canada, they come through the South Pole, and some of them stay overnight and some of them don't. And so while we consider the last flight, the one that happened on February 15th, I guess technically the real last flight happened on the 19th, which was when the Chinese Basler came through on its way north. And after that, we closed down the fuel pits and we got rid of the little building that we have, the terminal and the pump house and everything. Got rid of all the flags and the fuel tanks, and that was it. With that date, we were officially alone for about 9 months. And then the winter people are here until late October or early November, and we are completely isolated. One could probably say the most remote, isolated place on Earth, which is pretty bizarre. And I'm here. But yeah, those were really kind of the big events that happened. As far as work goes, I am doing a different job. You will be seeing soon a video about McMurdo, what I did there during the summer. I have a different job here. There I was in the fuels department. I was a fuels operator, and here I work in logistics and supply. And so I'll be making a whole video all about that. But as far as what we've been doing, we were finishing up a bunch of the summer stuff, cleaning up stuff outside. I was helping take care of those last planes as they were leaving. And yeah, getting supplies in and getting ready for the winter to start. And now we're well into March. It's the 16th already, which means the sun is going to be setting in about a week here, which is pretty crazy. But I'm really excited, and the sun will be down, but I'm gonna make a whole video about the sun, so don't worry. But yeah, that's kind of a review on February. It was a really good month. I'm really happy to be here. And yeah, this is my first real like talking video that I've done. It's a bit weird. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you hit the little like button, and also let me know if you're into this kind of thing and what kind of stuff you'd want to know about that happens each kind of month, because this is kind of an idea that I thought would be kind of cool, just because I can talk about some of the smaller things that maybe I didn't get the chance to record a full video about, so I can still kind of give you guys an insight into what life is like here at the South Pole during the long, cold, dark winter. So yeah, just let me know what kind of stuff you'd want to hear, and yeah, make sure you hit the little subscribe button so you know when the next video is coming out, which will be next Friday. Back to McMurdo stuff, and you'll have a couple of those, and then another one of these for the month of March, and then back to McMurdo stuff until eventually the South Pole videos will start coming out. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.